All right, so, not only do we have all these beautiful baby things, but now we have, blankets that we could use for our kids, as well as being able to monitor them, because we're always terrified when they go to sleep in the crib.
Right, so the first product is Babysense, which is actually also made by an Israeli company, Sense. This is a monitor that sits underneath the baby's mattress, and it detects breathing and movement of the baby. So this is created in order to prevent sudden infant death syndrome.
Otherwise, it's always scary. And then, use bumpers, don't use bumpers. Like, you can never get
put them on their front, put them on their back.
Consensus as to
It changes all the time. So this is kind of, used as a preventative measure. If, the heartbeat starts slowing down, then there will be an alarm that will sound. It could just be because the baby, the face is on the mattress and can't quite lift its head, so then, of course, the parents can come and intervene.
And is it an app? Like, how do parents get the alert if, they're upstairs and the baby's
No, so it's it's a loud sound underneath the baby's mattress. So
you'll hear it.
You'll hear it, but also you can get add-ons like a video. You can, there's other add-ons you can put onto this sensor. Essentially, it's a great product, obviously a preventative measure.
All right, meanwhile at Beebo.
Right, I love this product. Basically,
again, I want to have more babies just to be able to use these new products.
Right, so this is a device that will free up a hand when bottle feeding. This is obviously really useful, especially if you have multiples.
Every time I'm forgetting the name of the thing that you wear around. I'm
like that cushion.
Yeah, that was always hard to manage, right?
The truth is, now I've mastered...
What's it called? No, not the bumbo. I can't... Gosh.
I've mastered now being able to bottle feed, though, with, one arm and a chin when you're trying to, deal with other kids. But this is actually really great. You put it over your shoulder, you insert the bottle. It actually takes any size bottles.
Oh, and it maneuvers.
And yeah, so, it's meant to enhance feeding time with your child, so you can, kind of read a book to the child or, caress their face.
For us hyper moms that don't know how to just sit and not do anything, at least, listen, the phone.
I was going to say, it shouldn't it shouldn't be a parent sitting there on Facebook.
All right, now, lastly, let's, the diaper changing pad. We don't have a lot of time.
Right, it's basically a changing pad that you put your baby on, and there's a barrier that stops baby's hands from getting into the mess. I know with my child as well, when they start to wriggle, start to turn over, changing time can become a two-parent activity when you're trying to, get the kids' wandering hands out of the mess. Yes. So this kind of works. Works a treat.
Thank you.